In this video, create input action. We first working in Audio Editor, create mapping action key of climbing and character. In character code, we binding action, and in custom character movement component, we create try climbing, cancel climbing function. Okay, go to Audio Editor. Yes. Okay. Alright, this Audio Editor. In the folder and input, third person folder and input folder in mapping context. And then you can see this is already action, jump action, move, loop, is many action. We add mapping action. Before we add mapping, we create input action. Action folder, and then this input action jump. This action is duplicate and climbing, because climbing action is similar to jump action. And then this climbing action duplication and cancel climbing, cancel climbing. Yes. Open climbing input action. Action is input. This input action value type is bool. Not climbing, doing climbing. Yes. And then cancel climbing also value type is bool. Cancel climbing, not cancel climbing. And then go back is mapping this climbing. And then what key mapping. I want climbing, C. Okay, and add mapping. This mapping is cancel climbing. Cancel climbing, I mapping is V. C climbing and V cancel climbing. Okay, this setting is you wanting. And then this working. Audio editor working. This working is done. Save. And then go to code. We create character code. Character code is header file. It sees many property. Well, this is protect in scope. In protect scope, we see move function, loop function. We add climbing function in this scope. Void climbing. This input parameter is also input action value. And then void climbing cancel input parameter is also. And then run this action, jump action, move action, look action. Also climbing action added in. Your property is also same. Class your input action climb action, and then also cancel climbing, and this function is same. cancel climbing function. Okay, all right. All right. This climbing and cancel climbing function we implement in the CPP. Look, move, look function. In there is function. This class, my character class, my character. Okay, and then okay. This is mapping bind action. We upload and you can see this many property, jump velocity, and target arm length, camera, and begin play. And then add input mapping context. This code is add input mapping context. And then this below this code is input code. We also add climbing input code. This copy and paste. Enhanced input component. And this class is called bind action function. This bind action is many input parameter. You can see this first input parameter is input action. Second, trigger event. Third is my project character. And last is parameter. And then last parameter is callback function. Okay, we climb this first parameter is climbing action and trigger event triggered. Yes. And this is project character. This is callback comes. Callback is climbing. Cancel climbing also doing. This cancel climbing action. Okay. Alright. This Orion. And then below is we implement function. This function is simple. Is this function is movement component called movement component. This movement component is our custom component. This class instance called drive function. With that, this function is not declared. In later we declare. Cancel climbing also working. Component this called cancel climb. Okay, alright. Go to our custom component. And I remember this copy. Yes, go ahead of file. Go ahead of file. This one. Climbing, cancel climbing. We declare in public function, a public scope. Our declare try climbing, and then cancel climbing. This function is called in character. So this function declare in public scope. Okay, we implement this function. And last, we added declare variable. Variable we want to climb. This false value initialize. Okay, this variable is switch, climbing switch. Go to CPP and there, see below, copy, climbing, and then this is also okay. Climbing is simple. Can start climbing and start climbing. We want to climbing is true. And then this not can start climbing. We want to climbing is false. Okay. And then this climbing function is called this function is called in character. Our character is calling climbing, cancel climbing, and then in custom component, this function is called, and we want to climbing variable is changing. And then last working, we offer is one movement update. Yes, this one movement update. If can start climbing, nothing. Nah, we change it. Value B1 should climbing. Okay, summary. This character player is climbing key. Player is press the climbing and cancel climbing key, and then this climbing and cancel climbing function is called, and then this cancel climbing is called custom component climbing cancel climbing function. And then this try climbing cancel climbing is changing B1 to climbing variable, and then B1 to climbing is if variable in on movement update. So player climbing for press key is set movement mode changing. Okay, all done. In the end, see you next video. Last for build, check to my code. False. What's happened? What's problem? I will open this early editor, close early editor, and rebuild. Yes, success. Okay, see you next video.